the queen who bathed in virgin blood, a voice script in the mountains of Hungary. There once lived a woman whose name would become synonymous with terror. This is the story of Elizabeth Báthory, the Blood Countess. From birth, Elizabeth was surrounded by wealth, power, and darkness. The Báthory family had a history of mental instability and cruelty that would manifest tragically in their most infamous daughter. Elizabeth married Ferenc Nadasdy, known as the Black Knight of Hungary. He taught her methods of torture that he used on captured enemies. These lessons would prove fateful. This moment, whether real or legend, marked the beginning of Elizabeth's descent into madness. Her obsession with youth and beauty would consume her completely. What began as vanity became an addiction. Elizabeth convinced herself that bathing in the blood of young women would preserve her youth forever. Her servants, bound by fear and loyalty, became accomplices to her crimes. Elizabeth's madness reached new heights. No longer satisfied with servant girls, she began targeting young noblewomen, inviting them to her castle under the pretense of education and refinement. But Elizabeth's crimes against nobility would prove her downfall. Unlike peasants, noble families had power, connections, and the means to demand justice. Elizabeth's trial became one of the most shocking in Hungarian history. Witnesses testified to over 650 murders, though the true number may never be known. Elizabeth Báthory died in 1614, alone in her sealed chamber. Her quest for eternal youth had cost hundreds of lives and ultimately brought her nothing but infamy. The Blood Countess had become a monster in pursuit of an impossible dream. Her legacy serves as a warning about the dangers of vanity, power without restraint, and the terrible things people will do when they refuse to accept the natural order of life. Today, Čachtice Castle stands in ruins, but the story of Elizabeth Báthory lives on. She reminds us that true beauty comes from within, and that the pursuit of eternal youth can lead to eternal damnation. History remembers Elizabeth Báthory not as the eternal beauty she wished to become, but as one of the most notorious serial killers of all time. In seeking to preserve her life through the blood of others, she destroyed the very humanity she claimed to protect. Remember, young mistress, you are born of noble blood. The Báthory name commands respect throughout Hungary. Young Elizabeth, will I be powerful like Uncle Stephen? Governess, more powerful, child. You will marry into even greater nobility. Ferenc, my dear wife, while I am away fighting the Ottomans, you shall manage our estates. Show no mercy to those who disobey. Elizabeth, I understand, husband. The peasants need a firm hand. Elizabeth, what is this? I am still young. How dare time touch me? Servant girl, forgive me, my lady. I meant no harm. Elizabeth, your blood, it makes my skin look younger. Dorothea, my lady, we have prepared everything as you requested. Elizabeth, good. I will not allow time to steal my beauty. If blood preserves youth, then blood I shall have. Elizabeth, it's not working as it should. The peasant blood is too common. too weak. Ilona, perhaps. Perhaps noble blood would be more effective, my lady? Elizabeth, yes, the blood of nobility. Pure, refined blood. Elizabeth, welcome, dear girls, to Čachtice Castle. Here you will learn the arts befitting your station. Noble girl 1. Thank you, Countess. Our families speak highly of your educational methods. Elizabeth, oh, you will learn things here that no school could teach you. Count Thurzo, by order of King Matthias, I am here to investigate the Countess Elizabeth Báthory. Count Thurzo, dear God, the reports were true. Elizabeth, you dare enter my castle uninvited? I am a Báthory. I am untouchable. Count Thurzo, not any more, Countess. Your reign of terror ends today. Witness 1. I saw her torture young girls with heated coins and needles. Witness 2. She forced them into freezing water until they died. Witness 3. The blood. She bathed in their blood, believing it would keep her young. Judge, Elizabeth Báthory, you are found guilty of multiple murders. However, due to your noble birth, you shall not face execution. Instead, you will be walled up alive in your own castle. Elizabeth, all that blood, all those lives, and still I grow old. Still I am mortal. Was it all for nothing? Elizabeth, I wanted to be beautiful forever.